and welcome to my first ever Lego investment video. My name's Nicholas, the part-time thrifter. I buy and sell online on Amazon for profit. I sell on Amazon the majority of the time, and you can clearly see that I have got a bit of a Lego problem, and I thought, why not get into Lego investment? So 2023 is the first year for me that I'm going to be starting with Lego investment, and I've got my top 10 Star Wars Lego sets that I'm going to be starting investing with. So straight away, let's go through it. I'm going to be moving the bottom left corner, and without further ado, we've got number 10. So number 10, we have got Lego set 75301. Clearly, it's quite a nice set. The retail price is £44.99. I think if you can get between the 29 and 34 quid buy point, it's a really good opportunity for a lot of people. Why is that? Because the X-Wing, which is quite iconic, and we've also got that Leia figure too. So I think that set will do really well as soon as the retirement happens. So you can clearly buy this still for around the £34.99 mark. So I'm going to be stocking for that one. Next set we've actually got is the Hoth ATST and Lego set 75322. Yeah, for this one we've got a price of £44.99. I would buy it around the 30 quid point, which I've seen it dropping too. And most ATSTs do really well, with the exception of the previous one with Cara Dune figure, because everybody bought it, and I think there's so much supply and a lack of demand. And we've got 3 really decent minifigures for that set. Number 8, we've got Lego set 4615. Okay, Brickheads is something that I didn't know even existed further than around the Harry Potter realm, and we have got this Tosketh, okay, 40615 for £9.99. Is going to have a very short shelf life, so that means quite low competition, and pretty much all Brickheads have done really well. Okay, so for example, I'm stocking quite a few of Ahsoka for us. Yeah, so Lego set 4539. The price of this, it was initially at 23 quid, then it dropped down, and I think next time I send this into Amazon, it should be selling for 30. Buy point at £9.99. Next thing we've actually got is the Dark Trooper set. Okay, so Lego set 75324. I believe I've got one handy. We have got it here. Okay, so the reasons to why I'm going to be getting this. Okay, first of all, you've got a really nice set. You've got Luke for us, and you've got 3 Dark Troopers. So a lot of people that are going to be building scenes will be wanting this set because they can get 3 Dark Troopers, and they're a bit different when they first came out. So even though it's quite an expensive set to begin with, I think is worth it. And obviously Luke might go really well with the diorama from the new diorama that's going to be coming out with Java. Yeah, so I think it might be worth investing in this set. Okay, so I think I bought it directly from Lego, £27.99. Retail price is £29.99, but anything below 20 quid is a steal for this set. Continuing on, we have got Boba Fett's throne room. Okay, at 6, 75326 is £89.99. It should go really well with the potential Jabba the Throne room that's due to go out. I'm putting the pictures there for you to all for yourselves around May the 1st. So it is a touch and go. It's come some really nice figures for us, and I wouldn't pick it up for £9.99, but I have seen it drop significantly. I want to say around the 60 mark. Around 60 mark, I'd definitely be buying for this set. Next thing we've got is, I'm just looking at the pictures for us too, guys. We've got the TIE Fighter. Okay, so Lego set 75300 for £39.99. I have bought this for £24.99. 24 to 25 is a really good buy. It's a really nice sturdy build too for us, and it would be very good if you display it next to the new set that has come out. Okay, so 75347, you can see the picture here for this too. They go quite nice together. So again, when it comes to Lego investing, you're looking at the minifigures, you're looking at creating a collection. So that's why I've made that decision to have that at number 5. Number 4, okay, at number 4 we've actually got one of the diorama sets, and I'll just find it here for us. I've got it just here. So we've got this here. So it's a really nice set. I bought it for £69.99. Retail price is £79.99 for it now, because obviously the price has increased. I have got all of them, but the reason as to why it might be a really good opportunity for people to invest in is some exclusive figures, so specifically the Muddy R2D2. So something to look into. Of course, obviously you've got Marty R2D even, sorry, for us. And I think this is going to be similar to the Star Wars helmets. Okay, so obviously if one person gets one, they will want to get all the different dioramas that go with it. So something to keep in mind, exactly similar to I've got my Lego helmet collection. I have got the other ones too. I've got the other 3 down there. I don't know if you can actually see them or not. I've just not had the time to build them. Continuing on. Right, so next set, we've got the most expensive set is Lego set 75290 with a recommended retail price of $344.99. Now, why do I like this? Okay, first of all, what else is not for you to like? It's got so many different minifigures, so much detail, and the roster of figures is quite a very, very good roster with many, many exclusives, okay, and another reason as to why I like this as an investment set is going to be less competition. Not many people are going to be buying in Lego investing for the price of $344.99. Something to keep in mind. Like, say for example, I know it's a different range, but Disney Castle, which you can already get for $450, and not many people bought around the 200 mark. So just something to keep in mind. Sometimes it might be worth, instead of you buying 20 of the smaller sets, buy 1 or 2 of the bigger sets for us. Next set we've got is the Razor Crest. Have I got one here? I do believe I've got one here. So we've got it here for us. I've had this for about 2 years. Now the problem that I've got, guys, even though this is a top 10 video, I like building the Lego too, so that's my issue. But a really good set. The minifigures are okay, but if you compare this with the 600 quid set, it's doing really well. So the price of this is $119.99. It's been extremely popular, and it's been out for a couple of years now, and it's still selling at that price consistently. So in my head, as soon as this retires, the price is only going to skyrocket because the demand is going to be still high and the supply is going to be low for them. Continuing, so that was number 2. And number 1, okay, so number 1 is the Lego set that you can still actually buy, and the price of it is already quite high up. So if anyone's interested at the moment in time for this one, we're talking about Lego set 75342 is the Republic fighter tank at $39.99. It's a great price vehicle, okay, and some great minifigures. You've got Mace Windu there, where you've got a nice printing of his Mace Windu with his lightsaber, and you got a very nice printing, Clone Wars printing on the minifigures. And Clone Troopers minifigures, 187 Legion. The purple is to go with the lightsaber, okay, and the commander matches quite nicely together. So if anyone is trying to create an army, that is something they're going to be looking for, okay? There's a massive shortage of this one, and I think even now at the moment in time in Lego, you can only buy 2 at a time, not even the 5. So I think it'll be really good for investing. I've bought a few and I've already sold them for a tidy profit, but I'm going to be picking a few from my collection and keeping them. And remember, okay, less supply, more demand for these ones. And just to mention my last set, okay, last set to actually mention for you guys in case you do find it in your travels, is this set here. This is a recently retired set. This is a Lego set 75316, retail price of $44.99. Just to keep your eyes out, I've been able to find this at Smith's, literally just walking in, just to keep your eyes out. The price for this is already at $130. So yeah, it's worth having a look in case you find it little shops. I would say you've got a really good chance of finding Lego sets like this on local toy stores, okay, of your little villages or something. That's where you'd find retired Lego sets, so keep an eye out for them. Now, if you like this video and if you like me to do more of these, okay, all you got to do is like and subscribe. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I very much enjoy talking about Lego and enjoy planning it and making sure that I've got my top 10 list. And just comment below if you're going to be investing in any of these Lego sets or something that I might have missed out of this top 10. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,